Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a little bit of a different video because I haven't done one like this before. But essentially I'm just going to share with you what I've bought over the last couple of weeks for my skin, why I've bought them and if they are even working. So for me, my skin is affected not only by the products I put on my face, but how I'm feeling, what I'm eating, and all those kind of things too. So I thought I would just share with you the little bits that I think are really relevant to my skincare routine. And yeah, hopefully this can help you in some kind of way. Maybe you want to go out and purchase these things, or maybe you're just interested in having a little nose at the things that I really like to purchase. So some of these are repeat purchases and some of them are absolutely brand new. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So first up is a new cleanser. And for me, I have been searching for the perfect cleanser for about 6 months now. I've tried quite a few, from the CeraVe one to my Affluence skincare one. And this is probably the third one that I've tried this year. All of the ones I've tried up to date have been great. I think I've made a few reviews and videos on this channel, and also over on Instagram, I've talked about them quite a bit. But my new one that I've been using for, it must be 2 to 3 weeks now, is honestly a game changer, and I don't think I'll be looking for another. And it is this one. It is the Sensibio Mild Cleansing Foaming Gel, and I cannot tell you how much I love this one. It really does feel like it cleanses my face completely, but without stripping it, which is such a big game changer, because I found that I've had really lovely hydrating cleansers. Both the CeraVe and the Affluence skincare ones have been super gentle and very hydrating, but this one definitely feels like it kind of gets in there and cleanses a little bit more thoroughly than the previous two. And another reason I love this one is because it does have like a mild foam, which means I feel like I'm using less product. And yeah, all in all guys, so far so good. I would definitely recommend it. It doesn't feel like you're stripping your skin at all, which is sometimes what I believed would happen with a foaming cleanser. Just previous experiences have kind of led me to believe that they aren't ideal for the skin. But this one has been a game changer. Also love the packaging as well. Like, I love a little pink bottle. So yeah, so far so good. Absolutely love this stuff. Perhaps I'll do a full review after I've used it for sort of a month, maybe even 3 months, because at the moment it is kind of a first impression still after a few weeks. So yeah, let me know if you tried this. And also there's another one by Bioderma that I wanted to give a go as well. I think it's the one, yeah, it's like the sebum, I can't remember the name. It's in a blue bottle and it's for sebum production. So yeah, let me know if you've tried either of those and if you preferred one, because I might try that next. So next is something else that I bought at the same time as the cleanser, and it is a new Micelle water. And yes, it is the uber famous Bioderma Sensibio Micelle water, and it is from the same line as the cleanser I just mentioned. So they go together very, very well. The reason I picked this up is because it was in a pharmacy and I saw the cleanser that I wanted to pick up, but I also saw that it had an offer for these two together. I think this happens quite a lot. I've seen this for years. You can buy them in a little pack of 2. So it just felt very good value. I usually use the Garnier Micellar water, and I have done for years. I love that stuff as well. But yeah, thought I'd try this. So far, really, really like it. Only difference for me is that there is a slight scent to this one. It feels, yeah, a little bit different to the Garnier one, but honestly they both do exactly the same thing. And yeah, really enjoying this, and I feel like, yeah, if it's in a deal, why not, right? If you're interested in seeing first impressions of these products, because I actually filmed that over on IGTV, then yeah, I'll leave my Instagram handle somewhere on the screen for you to go and check out, because that kind of gives you a bit more of an in-depth insight into what I first thought when I tried them. So next up is definitely a repurchase, because I buy this all of the time, but I think it's definitely worth sharing, and that is Epsom bath salts. And this stuff is amazing, because honestly, having a bath with Epsom salts really, really chills me out. It's my favorite way to spend like a Sunday evening. Even in the summer, I like to run a hot bath and yeah, relax in the Epsom salts. They're great for mineral intake, so high amounts of magnesium and other minerals that you absorb into your skin quite easily when you're in the hot bath. And yeah, they really relax the muscles as well. So after like a long week, or if you've been to the gym or you're exercising, I've started to go to a spin class for the last month on a Saturday morning. So by Sunday evening, I am aching. So this really helps as well. I feel like, so West Lab, the brand, I feel like they have got a new line out. Like, I've seen them with like different packaging, so I feel like this is the old branding and potentially like an old formulation, I'm not sure. So I'm interested to try their new line. I don't know if anyone has seen them, but they kind of have lots of different colors and they're for all different kinds of things. But yeah, this is to help relax aching muscles. I would highly recommend this. In terms of skincare, it's really great if you're eczema prone as well. It really helps to relieve like dry skin as well on your body. So when I was on Accutane, guys, this was like a lifesaver. I use this all of the time, not in a hot bath, because obviously that's just going to dry your skin out on Accutane even more. Another reason I use these is because of the adrenal glands. I want to make sure that my cortisol, my adrenals are all in check. I don't want to be super stressed out because that really does affect my skin. So I find these little rituals, particularly at the end of the week, really helpful for me. And if you're somebody else that has high stress in their life, or you just feel like you need some time to chill out, then yeah, this feels like the ultimate self-care routine and I would really recommend it. So next up, going with the same theme, is something I bought a little while ago, but I then lost it, so I've had to repurchase it, and it is magnesium oil. And this essentially does a very similar job to the bath salts. However, I don't have a bath every single day, and I only sort of save that for the weekends. I have picked this up so that I can use this when I get out of the shower most days, and it's magnesium oil, and it is by the brand Truvit. And I love this stuff because honestly, it really does help with mineral intake. I do find I'm far more chilled out when I'm using this. Again, if you're going to do any kind of exercise in the week, I think this is perfect after you've showered to kind of just rub into sore muscles. I've been doing that a lot on my legs, as I said, after spinning, and also if I'm going for a run. Yeah, again, great stuff. Really would recommend this. I feel like you get loads in this bottle. Like, you really only need a couple of sprays. I just spray a couple on my legs, my thighs, and on my calves, and job done. So my next product is one that I have bought time and time again, but over the last 6 months I've just avoided it. I found with my acid reflux situation, which I've mentioned a few times on this channel, things like spicy food or cooling things like mint have not agreed with me. However, I thought I would give it another go, and actually the mint tea that I've always bought, the Pukka one, the 3 mint tea, I've started to incorporate back into my diet. I've just missed it so much, and I feel like it does such an amazing thing for my hormones. So yeah, I'm kind of just biting the bullet and trying it out. It doesn't seem to be causing my acid reflux any kind of issues. I just want to drink it. It feels particularly cooling, but maybe that's a good thing, right? So yeah, this one is a blend of spearmint, field mint, and organic peppermint. So I would really recommend this if you're somebody who suffers with hormonal acne, like myself. I find that if my androgens have spiked, if my testosterone is going a bit crazy that month, then this really helps to kind of lower those symptoms, things like really oily skin, acne across my chin, if my hair's getting super oily. All of those things can help to be reduced by incorporating spearmint into your diet. And yeah, I love this stuff. It just tastes amazing. It's honestly my favorite mint tea. Cannot talk about this stuff enough. Talking of food and things that I've incorporated into my diet, I cannot get enough of these bars. If you've seen me on Instagram, I'm constantly snacking on these. They are the Eat Natural Extra Protein bars. I like these because although I try and avoid sugar for the most part, when I do want something sweet, I want to make sure that it's got a good mix of healthy fats and also a low-ish amount of sugar. And I feel like this is the most balanced snack bar. In terms of sugar, it literally has only per bar 5.9 grams of sugar. So I haven't found another one in the supermarket with sugar content that low. If you have, please leave it in the comments below. But this one tastes great, mostly kind of peanuts and a mix of seeds, and it has got a little bit of maple syrup and pecans, which taste amazing in my opinion. So yeah, definitely pick these up if you are looking for a snack on the go. I love them. Next up is something that was actually sent to me, I think it was probably a month or so ago, and it is these little spot patches, and I love them. Out of all of the ones that I've tried quite a few of these different patches. These have been my favorite. I just feel like when I'm wearing them, they're just completely unnoticeable. They do a really good job of preventing me from touching my face or my skin when I am breaking out. In terms of actually getting rid of the spot quickly, I feel like my spots clear up pretty quickly anyway, mostly because I'm using tretinoin. I just find that my skin turns over a lot quicker than it used to, but these certainly help like reduce the inflammation, like the redness, and if you're not touching your skin all the time, it's an extra benefit, right? And the only ingredients in these are hydrocolloid, I never know how to pronounce that, but essentially if it's just got one ingredient and it's just doing exactly that, targeting inflammation, then I feel like you're in good hands. And I love the packaging as well. Like, I feel like this sort of branding really kind of works. And yeah, it does exactly what it says it's meant to. So big fan of these guys. If you are breaking out and you want something to have a quick fix and prevent you from touching your face, I would definitely opt for these ones. So another repurchase has been my beloved Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. Not a cream, definitely a gel. The reason I love this stuff is it's so multi-purpose. I find that if I've got really dry lips, I can apply this and they're sorted in minutes. It's great for elbows, it's great for any kind of dry areas of your skin. Just a little bit of this works so well and it lasts forever. I have been opting for the Glossier balm.com for a long time, but I'm running really low on that, and I just thought you get more product in this, although it's a bit more expensive. So yeah, I thought I'd repurchase because I feel like I can't really live without it. So yeah, let me know. Do you prefer this, or is there another lip balm that you prefer to use? Especially if you're on something like Roaccutane where your lips dry out quite a lot. So yeah, let me know if you know an equivalent of this that's a little bit cheaper, because I'm always interested in trying different kind of balms and things that I can apply on my lips to really save my skin. So next up is something else I wanted to share with you, because this is something I do religiously, and I have purchased more seeds for my seed cycling in the morning. If I haven't explained this to you guys before, then I'll do a little recap now, because essentially seed cycling helps to balance your hormones, like maintain the right hormonal levels at the right time of the month. For me, I do this in my breakfast, so I use a small amount of seeds, I incorporate them into my overnight oats, and you have different seeds for different times of your cycle. So for the first 2 weeks, once you start your period, you go with flaxseed and pumpkin seeds, and that helps to increase the amount of estrogen you're producing, or at least correct the levels of estrogen that you're producing. And so I do that all the way up to ovulation, and then when ovulation comes around, I switch it up and I use sunflower and sesame seeds. And this has worked for me really, really well over the last couple of years. I think I've been doing this for at least 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years. So that is it from me this week. If you're keen to find out all the acne treatments I've tried and tested, then I'm gonna leave a link on screen now, so go and check that out, and I will see you over there. Bye guys. Number 1 on the list is coconut oil. I used to, for about 3 months, insist on taking my makeup off with coconut oil. I would then cleanse my face with coconut oil, and then I would use coconut oil to moisturize my skin. Now, at this point, my skin was getting progressively worse each week, to the point where I was actually so pimply across my